Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will show you how to crochet this beautiful flower granny square. Very easy to make and beginner friendly tutorial. So let's get started and just create it with me. For this tutorial here I am using 4 color of yarn. Here I am using Bentley double knit yarn. These 4 colors I am gonna use in this video, and also 4mm of crochet hook and a scissors. So let's get started and just create it. First I'm using a blue color of yarn. This is sky blue color. First I'm going to make magic ring. So wrap yarn around your 2 finger like this, hold it. Next I'm going to insert my hook into the first loop and pull the second loop outside like this. Here we have a magic ring. I'm going to make chain on top, yarn over, pull it, yarn over, pull it, yarn over, pull it. Here I have 3 chains. Next I'm going to make double crochet stitch, yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loop. This is the double crochet stitch. The 3 chain will be counted as the first double crochet. Here is a 3. Next I am going to make total of 8 more double crochet inside the magic ring and complete the total of 12 double crochet stitches inside the magic ring, counted with 3 chain as a first double crochet. So repeat the same pattern of 1 double crochet in magic ring and complete the total of 12 double crochet inside the magic ring. Here my 12 double crochet stitch is complete. Next I am going to pull the yarn like this and close the stitches. Just pull it tightly and close the stitches like this. You see how long it is. Next I am going to make a slip knot into the first of 3 chain. Insert your hook into the loop and also insert your hook into the third chain on top and pull the yarn twice, make slip stitch. After slip stitch I am going to make chain 1 on the top, pull the yarn over and just cut it with your scissors. Just cut it, pull the leftover yarn tightly. Now this is the first round complete. Next I am going to show you how to create the pink flower. So here I am using pink color of yarn for this. So wrap yarn around it, and for this I am going to hold yarn like in fingers. Next I am going to make slip stitch into the first of the chain. Insert your hook and yarn over, pull it, and after that I am going to make chain 2 on top, chain 2, yarn over, pull it, yarn over, pull it. Next I am going to make double crochet without pulling yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain, pull the yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over. Here I have 7 loops on hook, 5, 6 and 7. Pull it into 7 loops like this, chain 1, and repeat the same pattern. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, pull the yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over and pull it into 7 loops, yarn over, pull it into 7 loops, chain 1. Repeat the same pattern in each chain below. I will show you make one more time. Just yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, pull the yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over. 7 loops on hook, yarn over, pull it into 7 loops, then chain 1. Repeat the same pattern to total complete of 12. Here my 12 flower complete, you see clearly. Count it as you make total of 12. Next I am going to make slip stitch into the first of the bubble stitch. Insert your hook and pull yarn twice. After that I am going to make chain 1, pull the yarn over and cut it with your scissors. After cutting the yarn, pull the leftover yarn tightly and secure your work. My second round complete. Next I am going to make third round. Third round I am going to make with yellow color of yarn. Here I am using this yellow color of yarn. So again hold yarn like in fingers and make a slip knot. Now in bubble stitches here we have a small spaces, you see. After making chain 1 on top, now insert your hook any space and make slip stitch. hold yarn like in fingers, yarn over and pull it. After that I'm going to make 3 chain, yarn over, pull it, yarn over, pull it, yarn over, pull it. In this chain I'm going to make double crochet but pull it only first 2 loops. So yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Make one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Here we have 5 loops on hook, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over, pull it into 5 loops. After that I'm going to make chain 2, yarn over, pull it, and repeat the same pattern into the next space. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops. Yarn over, pull it into 5 loops like this. And after that going to make chain 2 and repeat the same pattern in each chain below. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next space and make double crochet but pull it only first 2 loops. And after completing the total of 5 loops on hook, in last I am going to pull the yarn into 5 loops. Here my 5 loops complete on hook, and after that pull the yarn into 5 loops, chain 2, and that's it. Repeat the same pattern in each space below and complete the total of 12 flowers and reach into the last. Here my 12 flowers in 12 spaces complete. In the last I am going to make slip stitch, insert your hook and pull yarn twice. After that I am going to make chain 1, pull the yarn over and just cut it with your scissors. After cutting the yarn, pull the leftover yarn tightly and secure your work. Here my third round complete. Next I am going to make the square shape with brown color of yarn. So here I am using this brown color of yarn. So wrap yarn around it, and this round a little bit different, so make sure you will follow each step. Any space you get, you see here we have a spaces into the center point. Any space you get, insert your hook in any space. Here I insert my hook into the second last space. Hold yarn like this, make slip knot, insert your hook, yarn over and pull it. After that 3 chain, yarn over, pull it, yarn over, pull it, yarn over, pull it. And in this space I am going to make double triple crochet stitch. For making double triple crochet, twice yarn over like this, insert your hook into the space, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it third 2 loop. Make one more time, twice yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it third 2 loop. This is the first corner I make half. Next, in next space I am going to make double crochet stitch like pair of 3 double crochet in next 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loop. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loops. Here my first pair of 3 double crochet complete. Now insert your hook into the next space and make 3 pair of double crochet in next space like 3 double crochet stitches, and into the fourth space I'm going to make a corner stitches. For corner stitches I'm going to make first 3 triple double crochet, then 2 chain, then again triple double crochet. Twice yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn over, pull it first 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it second 2 loops, again yarn over, pull it third 2 loop. Repeat same pattern 2 more time into the same space. This is the second double triple crochet, make one more. In corner space I'm going to make total of 6. Here my 3 double triple crochet complete, then 2 chain on top, then again 3 double triple crochet stitch into the same chain below. This is the 4th double triple crochet stitch, and this is the 5th double triple crochet stitch, and this is the 6th double triple crochet stitch. You see, this is the second corner, like this. When you make 2 chain, I already make 3 into the first, because in the last I'm going to make 3 more and then 2 chain. In next 2 chain space below, I'm going to make pair of 3 double crochet. I place a stitch marker into the corner spaces, and you will clearly understand these 2 spaces I skip for 3 double crochet, and into the 4th space I'm going to make attach a first stitch marker. Again next skip 2 spaces and attach the stitch marker into the 4th, like this. Again skip next 2 and attach a stitch marker into the last one. So here you see clearly and understand clearly where I placed a stitch marker. In this spaces I'm going to make the corner, and another one I'm going to make 3 pair of double crochet. Here my pattern complete. Now I reach into the last space. I already make 3 pair of triple double crochet, and I make 3 more into the last corner. This is the 4th, this is the 5th triple double crochet stitch, and this is the last one, triple double crochet stitch. And after that I'm going to make 2 chain for the corner, 2 chain on top, then slip stitch into the first of triple double crochet. Insert your hook and pull yarn twice. After that chain 1, pull the yarn over and cut it with your scissors. Just cut it in the last. After cutting the yarn, pull the leftover yarn tightly and secure your work in the last. So this is the complete look. Next I'm going to hide my leftover yarn inside the stitches. So make sure you will hide all the leftover yarn after completing your work. This step is for making your work neat and clean. So insert your hook into the back side of the stitches. I will show you clearly in this video, so don't forget any part of the video from making any mistake. Just pull the leftover yarn inside the stitches, like this. Make sure you will follow each step of the video for making any mistake. Just pull it inside, and after pulling the yarn, cut it with your scissors. Just cut the leftover yarn. So this is the complete and the final look. You see how look it is. I already make total of 10, so this is the 11th. So you will make the total of 11 for my next 2 project if you follow this. This is the very easy and beginner friendly tutorial. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment and also subscribe my YouTube channel for more crochet ideas. So stay with me for my next 2 project with same pattern. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.